the nature of my hunting might be intangible to my health. Y.b.M versus Awestin. This is winner's quarters already.
Okay.
So Y.b.M plays Ryu. Did he, so how long has it been since Y.b.M.'s been out?
I honestly don't even remember. That's how long it's been.
Wow. like back in the Lord Cat God era?
Maybe. I don't know.
Does he play other games mostly?
I believe he played Brawl.
Okay.
If I'm thinking of the right Y.b.M. Yeah, the Y.b.M that I'm thinking of, he's been a Brawl player for quite a while, and like no slouch in that game either. So coming into this one, kind of like the old school player advantage, where a lot of the things, like the fundamentals of this game, are kind of similar to Brawl. The pacing is very, very different, and like the way that you play and kill, but still, like a lot of the underlying ideas still work.
I think I know Y.b.M. I think unless I'm thinking of somebody with a similar tag. There was somebody at least with a similar tag that was great, but might have been playing Street Fighter, which could speak to why he's playing Ryu. I could be thinking of somebody else, but I might not be wrong. But Awestin with that solid first stock, eating through that focus attack, and
oh no, definitely
he's back.
On the stage. But yep,
good tech. Okay, I think he's just doing something weird now.
Yeah, kind of throwing his momentum off. Seemed like he did not expect to be falling off stage after the last forward air in that last combo. Almost ate the up B.
One thing that I'm really liking from Y.b.M so far, we haven't seen a whole lot, but I'm really liking his movement so far. He's playing great footsies, and speaking of feet.
Footsies and feet, yes. Landing that powerful kick to finish the stock off. And kicking right through the up B. Okay.
It's a very powerful move with armor on startup, I believe.
I don't think it actually has any armor. It was just that the hitboxes.
No, I know that that's the reason traded wasn't startup, but I believe it does have armor on startup.
Okay, that'd be news to me. But
Austin's got to be really careful to not shield too much because Ryu can put on a lot of shield pressure. Kind of a paying homage to the fact that you can't fully shield anything in Street Fighter.
Right. Yeah, I always got to be worried about the high-low.
Ooh. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yep. Ryu, a pretty heavy character, but not heavy enough to survive Ness back throw at 140%.
I believe Ryu is indeed the 7th or 8th most heavy character in this game.
Oh, which is really heavy in this game. You have characters like Bowser and DK.
And some people don't know this, but I think Bowser Jr. is like 6 or 7.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. That clown car, man, that's got to weigh a lot.
It probably does. Even like the little baby clown car that he's got.
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, if I had to pick one moment where the momentum shifted in that last game, it was that down smash from Awestin. The fact that Y.b.M came down with the focus attack, and the second hit of down smash that does all the knockback managed to eat through it, that was a pretty huge swing.
Yeah, as far as really good moves for Ness go, apart from forwarder, you don't really think of, multi-hit moves when you think of Ness. And down smash and forwarder are pretty much the two ones that you're going to see. Maybe PK Fire as well.
Yeah.
Ooh. He's going to side B.
Yep, that's PK Fire not coming through fast enough to snipe him out of it.
So, it's a great back air. Y.b.M, I think, just needed a moment to be like, okay, how do I play this?
He is figuring it out. Using that down there to punish the ledge jump with authority.
Really think about how cool that spike is because he's literally punching you so hard.
Yeah, you just boom, boom. And it's like a very efficient, like clean movement. It's not like Ganondorf where he's like, rah, like uses swinging like Falcon, who winds up and like stretches full body with the kicks. He just very simply just gets into position and punches down really hard.
Look at his muscles. He's Mr. McMuscles, man.
Yeah, this is what Ryu does. He travels the world and punches people.
That is, I can respect that. I can honestly respect that. So Awestin getting the right idea with these down Bs, but he does have to be careful. Ooh, he's back. But just barely. He's got to figure out a way to get through these meaty hitboxes that Ryu's been throwing out so far. I thought he'd go for an up air there. Balloon, I don't know who got that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was very ambiguous. Probably Awestin, because he had the forward air hitboxes that come out too.
Oh my goodness!
That is going to be enough. Landing that Y.b.M with a little bit of the shoulder dance there.
Range is 1 fist short.
Oh, God, he's definitely a Street Fighter player. And if he's not, he's a Street Fighter player at heart.
At heart.
So Y.b.M with a solid game 2.
Yep, very good adjustment.
He'll be looking to take that into game 3, but he's going to have to do it on whatever Austin's counter pick is going to be. And it's probably going to be Town and City or Dreamland or Battlefield. Okay. I don't know if I really like this just because if Y.b.M knows how to DI, which I'm sure he does, very big blast zones. And back throw will be severely less dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, the one thing I do like about the pick, though, is that it's going to be a little bit harder for Y.b.M to drop with those focus attacks. Because the platforms are in the way, the likelihood of being in the zone in the middle or far enough out past the platforms where he could actually follow with the focus attack early enough isn't going to be happening as often. As we saw, Awestin did a pretty good job the first game of shutting down the focus attack, but the second one, Y.b.M definitely getting some good rewards off of, and even landing the kill at the very end. So, in that respect of the counter pick, I like it.
Yeah, and Ryu's all about footsies in this game, and while Awestin likes to play his Ness super footsies-based, he's going to have to figure out how he can play this Ness more zoning-based to kind of play around with that and make him come in rather than say, okay, Awestin, you're coming to me.
The back throw isn't going to be enough. Not quite yet, as long as he does the eye properly.
And the good side B to get out of there immediately.
Okay, I like the decision from Awestin. Just seeing the opportunity.
Ooh.
Nope, not quite.
Ryu, a little bit too heavy. What's a stale back throw?
Oh, but setting up the down smash perfectly. I like that so much. And normally in that sort of situation, you'd want to go for an F smash, but it was faster just to turn around and throw out the really, really quick down smash. I don't think that F smash would have came out in time if he tried it.
Absolutely not. And that down smash is such a good option off of ledge anyways because it covers most options other than weight.
Yeah, and even if you manage to slip past the Ness, you're still going to get caught by the second hit.
Ooh! The biggest F smash right there. Ness goes rocketing off the screen into the last stock. So last stock for each of these players here.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
I thought he tatsu'd, so I got really scared.
A little punish coming down from Awestin.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. 36 on the board.
I really think that Austin's got to be a lot more careful than usual because especially at this percent, if he starts going a little too ham, he's going to be at kill percent in no time at all.
Yeah, Ryu is definitely a character who puts out a lot of damage and can be killing pretty early if he finds the right confirms for it. We haven't seen Y.b.M actually land the up tilt strings yet, although he did attempt one or two in the last game.
Ness looking for that back throw right now. You can see that he's not going into the air, throwing out a lot of up airs or anything. He's just kind of looking to bait Ryu into doing an unsafe option from which he can grab, which won't kill, but I'm not a Ness player.
Getting caught by that up B from below the ledge, and the tilt on shield. The up B will come out before Awestin can shield grab with that special cancel.
Solid stuff from Y.b.M. Great read there at the end.
Yes. That was a very risky read. Like, if he did not try to shield grab that up tilt, that would have been Austin's game. But Awestin tried it.
That was the deciding moment of the match, no matter what.